Welcome back, Geometry iPad students. This is Mr. Lane finishing up section 3.6, lines in the coordinate plane. We have one example here, kind of a real-life example of two rental car plans, and we want to decide when they cost the same amount. So we want to kind of set this up. Could go a couple different directions with it, but we're just going to write an equation for both of them, and then we might just use a system to try and calculate when they're going to meet. So this first one, I'm going to call the plan A. The cost for it looks like they charge $100 plus 35 cents a mile. So I'm going to call that 35x. And the second plan B here, they're going to say their cost is equal to 85 for their initial fee, but they charge 50 cents per mile. So we want to see where these two actually meet. We could graph that, and that would give us a rough idea, but I think we're going to be exact here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and, since they're both equal to their cost, I'm going to plug one of the costs in for one of the C's here. So I'm going to say 85 plus 50 cents x equals 100 plus 0.35x. Now I need to move these to the same side, and then move what doesn't have an x to the other side. So I think I'm just going to subtract the 0.35x right over here, which is going to give me 0.15x equals minus the 85 would be 15. So it looks like I've got to divide by 0.15. So I'm going to divide by 0.15. Now if I move this decimal point over twice, I can just move this decimal point over twice and add the two zeros in. And now 15 will go into 15 one time, and I'll have those two zeros. So it looks like at 100 miles, the two plans would be equal. So we could use that information to decide, okay, the trip I'm going, is it more than 100 miles or less than 100 miles, to help determine which plan that I want to choose. So I think that's actually going to wrap us up for this section. This would be the regular geometry students, the up one, down ones. Oh, let's go ahead and do the boxes real quick. And then this is Mr. Lane signing off from OHS High School. We'll see you for the next lesson.